I think Clark's relationship with her mother is quite fickle, given what's happened with her father. Obviously her father's passed away, and there's a lot of animosity between them, based on the fact that Clark believed that they should share this secret about the Ark with people for the good of mankind, and Abby didn't. She thought that it needed to be kept under wraps. So there's that huge issue between them that doesn't very easily get resolved.
Can you tell us a little bit about sort of Clark's natural leadership ability and how that comes in conflict with other
Clark is, she's a natural born leader, not really by choice. I think she just cares a great deal about people, and I think she gets that from her father as well. It's an issue in the group because it's got that, the show's got that sort of Lord of the Flies undertone. You've got this 100 juvenile delinquents all who really need to work together for the good of the group, but obviously they don't want to. So she's trying to just get everyone to work together so that the human race can survive.
So there's that cute guy, Finn.
He's pretty cute, isn't he?
Yeah. How does Clark feel about him? Because there's also Octavia.
Yes.
Around, who's already, that's my man.
Yep, totally. Yep, she's sort of marked her territory there. I think Finn and Clark have a really lovely chemistry. They both want the same thing, even though in the beginning Finn does come across as just another sort of criminal, rebel. He does, in fact, really care, and Clark sees that and falls for him a little bit.
In the earlier episodes, what does she feel is the biggest obstacle on her? Is this something particular that she is looking out for or most concerned about?
I think what she's most concerned about is Bellamy's power over the group. Obviously the two of them are going to be butting heads a lot throughout the series, because he has his own secret agenda for not wanting the Ark to come down, and she wants the opposite. So it's I think her main concern is making sure that the rest of the kids want what she wants, and that is to survive.
In the middle of all these big stakes, so they're also just learning natural things that young people would need to learn in life, because they don't really have adults with them. A lot of them have been in trouble and jail and things like that.
Yeah.
Does that play into the show at all?
I think it does. I think it'll be very relatable. When you're a teenager, it's kind of that thing of if someone says don't push the red button, all you want to do is push the red button, so it's like, I think that there is that whole, they've told us to come down here and report back to them that, screw it, we're going to just live on our own and do our own thing and be independent. And that's really relatable, because I think every single teenager has gone through that in one way or another. Yeah.
By the end of the pilot, obviously we know something's out there. Someone is out there. Is that going to remain sort of a bit ethereal for a while, or?
Yeah. It's what I like about it is it's really what you don't see that's scary, and I think that will keep people kind of intrigued and coming back for more. Hopefully.
How much trouble is Octavia going to cause your character?
I think that Octavia's a really fierce, strong character, but she's got a good heart. And I think that, even though they don't agree on some things, and Clark doesn't like her sort of rude, childish attitude at times, that she can see that she does have a good heart and that it is in the right place. So, I don't know how much trouble there will be between those two.
Is there going to be any relationship between Clark and her mother, even though they're separated? Is there going to be a way to communicate? Or?
Well, there's always that. Yeah, there's always the wristbands. That's the only thing that they've got connecting them to the Ark, which is why Clark really doesn't want people taking them off. So I think that's really all that Abby has to hold on to on the Ark, is the fact that she can see her vital signs through this wristband, and she knows that she's alive. but I think our main goal is trying to reverse, which is mentioned in the pilot, reverse that those wristbands to use them for communication. Whether that happens or not, who knows?